Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Seven of Swords. I think you're about to have a certain meeting with some people and you seem to be preparing already for that meeting. Now, what you are doing right now is, in a certain sense, or maybe the advice of the card is to prepare ahead of time so that certain discussions can be avoided. Uh, Somehow, preparing ahead of time will allow you to come up with a win-win situation that will somehow avoid conflicts or arguments along the way. It can be also that you are able to somehow find ways to win people to your side. So in a certain sense, somehow the card suggests that before you go into a dialogue with people or to avoid any other further discussions or to avoid conflicts, it's good to prepare ahead of time. And you, by being intuitive or by following your intuition, can prepare ahead of time in such a way wherein success is highly probable on your side. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Now at this time, as you prepare for that, it's unavoidable to have some anxieties with regards to it. For some of you, maybe you are already having some sleepless nights as your responsibilities seem to be coming near. But as long as you continue on preparing for it, as long as you continue on trying to remove certain obstacles in anticipation of the meeting that you will have or the encounter that you will have, somehow you will be able to remove all these anxieties. But at this time, you have to recognize that there are certain aspects there that is causing you anxiety at this moment. Maybe all you have to do is to attend to those things, to identify which are those things that are causing you anxiety, and if you can do something to alleviate those anxieties, then maybe you need to attend to that. Now, there are two things that are related to certain challenges or situations. Things that you can change or control, and things that are beyond your control. The things that you can control, then you start preparing for it, just like in the Seven of Swords. The things that are beyond your control, it's useless to be anxious about them. All you can do is to entrust to the divine the rest that are beyond your control. And if you prepare well for that encounter, then there's no need for you to be anxious about it. You did your part and you just entrust the rest to the divine. So just do what you can and then the rest entrust to the divine. Maybe when you do that, you can lessen those anxieties that are causing you sleepless night. The anxiety, well, they say when you are nervous, the less probability that you will commit mistakes when you are about to present. So in a certain sense, a little bit of anxiety is also positive or helpful for us. It will allow us to be more careful when we present. Okay, so let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Well, we have here the Page of Coins. The page is somebody who's always willing to learn something new. So I guess that's one thing, to be able to have that spirit of receptiveness, listening also to the side of the other parties. When you are willing to listen and when you are open to learn new things, then dialogue is also easy and certain arguments or conflict can be avoided. So in a certain sense, we need to have that spirit of the Page of Coins also, wherein you are open to learning new things. But at the same time, you know your goal. Just like the page of coins, he is holding on to the coin. It means that he knows what is valuable in the dialogue, and he holds on to it. So he treasures also, or he values also, his point of view or his side. So you need to protect that, and the best way to protect it is to prepare for it. You do your part and try not to be too anxious about it. Just hold on to your side, prepare for it, protect it, and at the same time also be open to listen to the other side or the point of view of others. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot. I hope it resonates with you. Let us now go to the Good Morning Oracle portion. Our Oracle card deck for today is Into the Lonely Woods Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and by Dan May. Now let's try to see what is the Oracle card for today. Okay, ebbs and flows. So it's important for us to be aware of the ebbs and flows of life. When you do that, you will be able to anticipate certain things also. So it's very important to be receptive, just like the page of coins. He is open to the opinions of others. He's open to also inputs coming from the inner realm. When you are aware of the ebbs and flows of life, it means you are sensitive to the energy of the situation and the energies of other people, and you are able to adapt accordingly. So when you are aware of the ebbs and flows, it means when you are sensitive to the environment or to the energy of the environment, and when you are also sensitive to the energies of the people that you are going to dialogue with, then you will be able to adapt to the situation, and whatever anxiety you might have right now will slowly dissipate. It will be washed away by the situation. So you will not have to worry anymore. Learning how to, when you are aware of the ebbs and flow, it means you are living in the present moment. And when you live in the present moment, you are not anticipating too much the future. So there will be less anguish, and at the same time, you know that when you live in the present moment, you are creating good memories. When you do that also, when you live in the present moment, then the possibilities of having a better outcome is higher. So you need to be just sensitive and live the present moment. Be sensitive to the situation you are in, and also the people you will need to undergo dialogue with. Have the playful energy of this little creature here who's playing also in the water. Have that openness also of the page of coins. The page of coins is somebody who is young and is not afraid to experiment, not afraid also to sort of experiment on certain things, just as this little creature is experimenting on the water, playing on the water. When you are also open to experimentation, you are open to new ideas, and when you do that, the situation, instead of becoming a source of tension, becomes a source of enjoyment, and the process becomes easier for you. You enjoy the moment when you do so. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot and our Good Morning Oracle. I hope you were able to benefit from our video. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.